It's stock everything. The only thing it has is head studs and springs.
I sent Matt Collins a picture of the car. I was like, we put it on the fan, I'll make some more power. He was like, she's still alive.
I'm trying to go fast.
Dirty delete.
So now it'll just be painted rust bits that fall off. Let me use my button if I want. Gee, turd looking sharp. So we're gonna hope the trans holds out. She's still noisy, but we did chop the resonator to resolve that problem. I just want to drive it and have fun and not blow it up. And where that noise was coming from.
Keep your torque low, horsepower high. Very excited. Okay. Rods stay in the block.
I turned it down and then did the pull.
I told you.
Anchor, come on. Whoa! Get out.
What?
157.5.
Really?
Mate, you hurting feelings?
Yeah. Well, people on RB pages going nuts. This guy says, people are going to start blowing engines because of you, including myself. Don't sell me a dream like that, LOL.
Update. Turd is getting a new rear. I can make so many jokes about that.
Yeah.
So we have a spare subframe. Edgar just burned out all the bushings because I don't play with the torch. Not that one at least. It's old crusty gals. Whoa, that's warm. And then ground off all the loose crusters. And I'm gonna paint it. All right, she all shined up. Wait, we're doing all of this because we're gonna be racing the Pocono for Race Motive's last roll race of the season. So we're pretty pumped, it's fun. But your girl had a noisy trans. She's still gonna have a noisy trans, hate to tell you. But we'll have at least a shimmed VLSD. We got all new control arms and we got new sway bars, all new bushings for everything because she jank at like top speed. It's really iffy. Finally. Just pop that jaw right open now. No more resonator.
Dirty delete.
It's still warm. Yeah, I can smell it. Girl getting an upgrade before Conjo night. Really for Pocono racing though. It's really what the upgrades are for, so that way we can not be as sketchy at 150 miles an hour.
Yeah, we're doing 160 now.
Edgar, please do not blow my car up at Pocono. Oh, we got some clamp action.
Got some pipe going in.
Some pipe.
Oh yeah, it's hot. That's why I didn't say. Just a little bit warm. Yeah. No cap.
No cap. No cap.
Do you want me to do something? Ooh. Catch it if it falls.
Too much.
Yours is now too
The
tough.
same.
I'm trying to go fast.
Trying to just stay together, really.
It's alright. Say goodbye to all the old rusty stuff.
I mean, it's moving pretty good just by hand.
When we took mine out, the center ring fell out.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I was like, oh.
Dang.
Like, shit was just kind of
Let's say you can see those clean spots from where the bushing was smacking the body.
Look at this. Fresh paint there.
Yeah. That's flex.
It's alright.
Flex.
All right. We get some new shit. You ain't breaking transes, what are you doing?
That's exactly what I'm doing. You heard my trans, right? Not all you can hear is like my trans.
I could just hold this subframe forever. Technically, this is the old one, so if it falls, it hits the concrete. New crusty Nissan.
But it looks good.
That's it.
That's all that
We're
matters,
gonna
right?
put some mirrors under the car so that you don't look at the outside, you look underneath.
Oh God, boomer shit.
Yeah, right?
Thanks for hanging out. If you like us, hit the button.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
that's bad. Go ahead.
Like, share, subscribe.
Man, she really looking nice, babe. Especially with all these little new bits that we got. Edgar painted my axle. Whatever. From afar, okay? From afar, the entire car looks okay. Yeah, that's it. If you squint, it's mint. Damn, babe, this looks good. So anyway, let's talk about it real quick. So the bushings are...
Energy suspension.
Thank you.
It's the energy
Specific
suspension master kit.
Specific to 240SX?
Yes.
SUX?
SUX, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Jose graciously donated this VLSD that you shimmed. Somebody had actually reached out to us and asked us if we knew anybody or wanted to purchase 240 SUX parts, and we said, what you got?
Already had some of the control arms already restored and bushing, so I was like, I'll take them because that's going to save me time. And so essentially I didn't have to put a bushing inside the upper camber arm, the rear toe arm, and then this cast arm.
And they're all nice and powder coated. Clean. And they're just regular parts, but here, just for reference. We got crusty bitters over here, see? So we'll clean these up, but just save some time. Oh, you also de-rusted it. Look at that. Good job,
Knock
Edgar.
some of the rust off and then sprayed it black with the younger program.
So now it'll just be painted rust bits that fall off.
Paint over rust, baby.
It looks so good though. Like Turd really got an upgrade under her undercarriage. Phew. I'm excited that both of these wheels are gonna spin at the same time, hopefully. We'll have to hear how she sounds. I am pretty excited. This turd coming together. Ooh, baby.
She's a little bit less of a turd.
Yeah, really. All right, we're about to start Turd. Babe, you gonna start Turd?
Oh, yeah.
Let's start Turd.
Watch her sound the exact same.
No, she sounds a little louder. It was quiet before, so I need a little brum. Yeah, it sounds a little bit more like before. Right? Oh. Cling clang, wah wah, bing bang. All right, we'll catch you up on everything else. See ya. Are you ready? Are you ready for Sunday?
Yeah,
Am I gonna scare you again?
of course.
Racing in a couple days with the rolling turd. She's gonna get some wheels and stuff because she janky. I forgot though to film the failure of our first VLSD. So what happened that night?
Wait,
Babe?
what?
When we took you put the LSD in, you did all the work and the subframe, and then we rolled it. Well, we got it off the lift.
Car rolled 2 feet.
This is the rear.
The fucking axle stubs were the wrong stubs. When we got the diff, it was already taken apart, so I think it was kind of just a mixed match of parts. So when you popped them in, they felt okay, but when you actually put some load on it, the axle stubs would just break loose, and so you were essentially spinning the carrier on the axle stubs and going nowhere, and it sounded like metal grinding because it was skipping over the teeth. So
What?
I
After
think,
like 10 hours of working on the car.
yeah, I think we got it's an S14 case with an S13 back cover to fit in the chassis, but somehow ended up with an S15 VLSD because we got the S13 axle stubs Well, that's 13/14 VLST axle stubs, and they just do not fit.
Yeah.
So that was
But
fun.
it happens because, you know, it's $3.99, so we can't complain. Cannot complain. But anyway, Edgar, thanks to Bobby. Check him out.
Yeah,
This little
check out
drifty
that
boy.
bum.
Little drifty boy. Yeah.
Was sitting on a Nismo 2-way, and he just does everything welded. So I was like, yo, let me get that Nismo 2-way, and you can have Kristen's open diff so you can weld it and have your welded bullshit. So he was like, cool. And so we swapped, and then we ended up doing some work on the Corolla before his drift event. And helped them out on that in exchange for helping us out on the VLS, on the Nismo 2-way. So that was nice, and came in clutch.
Came in clutch. So we're going to hope the trans holds out. She's still noisy, but we did chop the resonator to resolve that problem. It's the last race motive event of the season. I want to race Jorge for real, I think. I think it would be a good matchup now that I got a little extra boosty.
Yeah.
How many pounds are we running now? 30?
Low 30s. I like to put on the dyno and see what it's making. I think I want to change the wastegate spring to give better boost control because we're already past double what's in the gate, so just boost control starts to become inconsistent and weird. So I might do some small tweaks and make things a little bit more consistent and get it ready for Pocono.
Cool. Never a dull moment here at the shop, guys. But anyway, turds outside. I'll get you some footage. Thanks to everybody for like following along with my journey of my first project car. Fortunately for me, I'm married to a genius right here. But
Yeah, right. Cap, as the kids would say, cap.
a cap. But yeah, we really appreciate you following along. It's super fun, super cool to race. I encourage all ladies to get out there, especially if your man's got a car. Get yourself one too, girl. There may be a little surprise lurking in the back there. No, that's not a Mustang.
Bombing the 200 SX in the back.
I am. The 200 SX is back there, but we haven't talked about that yet, so we're not going to talk about that in this video, but this may or may not. What do you think, Edgar? You don't think nothing?
I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing.
I just work here. Shop full of shit boxes.
Yeah, especially that blue one right there.
90s JDM junk.
Except that Scoobaroo.
That's the biggest.
Like and subscribe, please, because, you know, one day maybe we'll have more than 2,000 followers and help fund our race car. That would be cool. Look at how bad she looked from the front, though. So, not sure yet. We'll definitely do a special series on that sucker, the 200. This is us signing off. This girl up in a minute. How's she looking?
Like shit.
Dry.
Creepy.
Creepy. Yeah, she looking alright. She looking alright. Edgar lent me his PRP bracket. I don't know if I told you about that. Coil packs and all, right?
Yeah, so my entire kit. That's what happens when you have multiple shitboxes that are the same, so you can just swap parts.
It's almost perfect fit, but still looks good.
It just doesn't bolt down, but the coil stocks are so tight because I didn't swap them that it stays down, so we're good. Send it.
Sorry, you said we're not trying to be positive, Camber, but...
Right. We're just trying to get the wheels to stand straight up, and there's just not enough adjustment on the factory eccentric bolts. And rather than buying a new upper control arm for, you know, $40, I got this SPC eccentric bolts, which give us more adjustment. So we shall see.
Also, getting wheels for Sunday.
Possibly. We'll see.
I forgot about this. So there's multiple different options. My stock wheels, it's a long story, but they're getting widened for the last 6 months. But that is a story for another day. So we really do have to get some bigger tires on here, especially in the rear. I just need wider wheels. I need more More rubber. And in the front, I need better tires, I guess. So we may be taking them Johns off. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Putting them in the front, the skinnies. We'll see how it drives. Also, I did want to mention that the LSD is noisy as a mother trucker. So if you hear me clunking along on a turn, it is just the LSD's problems.
That shit do be locking.
This car is so clunk. We got the solid motor mounts. We got the LSD. And we got the smallest tires in the world.
And it still be fucking people up.
And it still be gapping people. What was it the other night? That Corvette, brand new Z06 or whatever.
Brand new Z06. Yep.
Yeah, it was funny as hell though. I'll put the audio in because the video is literally just my legs. Oh, are these my bolts over here?
Yep.
Oh, snappity. Cause
I'm like some homemade hood spacers.
Is that what you did?
These fucking fat ass washers.
Where'd you get the gold ones? Just laying around?
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell they were off of. I think they were like spacers for sway bar end links or something. And they're like 1/2 inch thick, so I was like, fuck it, I'll toss them on. Yeah, well, that's the engine bay heat escape.
I feel like I should just wrap my downpipe next time we take it off, which who knows when that'll be.
It's not even, the downpipe's not even the issue, it just gets heat soaked from the radiator and the fan.
Well, you know, you do have that nice tucked
Mine won't fit in your car because mine's
radiator.
20 a.m.
I just want to drive it and have fun and not blow it up.
Yes, blow it up.
Not yet, babe, not yet.
You just have to say it because then it doesn't blow up when you say.
Oh, God, whatever. You've got us covered then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
You've got us covered. Just blow it up. Yeah, why don't we have an oil pressure sensor?
Just haven't put them
Come on, I know we have them in stock. I know we got them things in stock. Edgar, look at me, little boy.
Yes. Yes, bitch, yes.
I mean, this is like one of the main things that we tell people.
Send it. What are you talking about? Just send it.
You can't, you have to lead by example.
If you can't see it, then you don't know nothing's wrong.
Yeah, if it's leaking oil, it's got oil.
Facts.
All that for one ball. Time to dyno the turd. Got the G80 here. And Dan and Richie. So I call him the kid. Edgar wants to see, I guess, 800 on the dyno, so we'll see. How long has it been since you saw a dyno go on?
JT Supra.
No, wait. You haven't been here since. That's the last car you saw. Oh, shit.
No, when it was out
here.
here.
Frame.
Is this the mark?
Yeah, that's
I was
the
here for
mark.
this.
Been a minute. Well, this is Turd's third time on the dyno. First time clutch went. Last time I thought we were done, and this time Edgar wants to give it a little bit more sauce. Oh, here's my last graph. Okay. 719. So I said 753. I really think I'm going to be closest. Edgar, you going to give me a number?
Yeah.
Matt, all you can hear is like my trans.
Yeah, but hold on, there's more. I mean, there's more.
Oh, wait, there's more. Sorry.
There's more.
I know, I don't really know, honestly.
814.
Dude, I 720 was last time, I think.
So what do you guess? You guess 814? 823.
I'm like, can't even, no, that's not happening.
It's simple math. I'm gonna go 785.
753, I'll say.
Okay. Listen.
Edgar, come on, let's not blow it up before the race.
That would be fine because that's why I do this all up top.
You do what? What's that?
Sprinkle it in.
Sprinkle it in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you just gotta manage torque. That's all it is. You don't want to kill the motor with
Keep
torque.
the torque low, horsepower high.
Very excited.
No cap.
Rods stay in the block.
I'm done. All
Let's not talk.
right. Let's put the fan on, guys. you'll be able to hear any of this video, so I'll just video the car and then we'll talk after. Get some heat in the motor.
The good thing about the torque though is that it's at 7,000.
It's gradual.
Wait, what?
That peak torque happens at 7,000. So it's holding like 500 foot-pounds of torque and gradually increasing to like 72 where it makes peak torque. But yeah, that came on at 25 pounds and went up to like 30 and went up to like 32.
Yo, I think it's time we
I guess that bigger spring is helping. It sounded better.
Yeah, it's spooling a lot faster too.
Yeah, it is spool. Stock bottom end, stock bottom end, stock head, stock everything. Stock everything. It's stock everything. The only thing it has is head studs and springs.
But again, your husband comes in here, bored from work, decides to oil on a dyno and says, hey, let's just accidentally give her 80 more wheels.
I turned it down and then did the pull.
I told you.
Edgar, come on. No, what did you turn it down?
I just knocked a couple percentage off the
boost?
Off the
Was it 32?
it peaked 32 at pop.
All right.
32.
What's wrong with 34? Where you normally run it at?
How?
I'm just trying to manage.
The torque.
Yeah, please, baby.
You don't want this much torque?
This is
We want to keep it at or below 550 ideally.
Okay.
So we're already at the 550.
No, we're
So-
at 554.8.
Yeah.
Damn.
But isn't this the torque number up here?
Yeah.
That's okay, right? Above 7,000.
Right.
Where the fun begins.
But we want to keep it for a long time, not a little time. So do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put. What fuel pumps did I put in this thing?
A 450 and a 425, I think.
In a 525.
525.
I'm gonna have to make them both 525s.
Why? What's my duty cycle? Or what's my
Well, the fuel pressure is starting to drop.
to what?
So the base fuel pressure is 43 and a half, and it starts to drop down to like 30s because we're eating it up.
We have a fuel pump?
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. We got enough injector headroom, so everything is compensating the way it's supposed to and working the way it's supposed to. We're at,
What's the duty cycle?
on the injectors, we touch almost 70% of top. But partially is that because we're dropping some fuel pressure with,
So it's like compensating?
correct.
Is
So
that
we'll gain
safe?
we'll probably drop 5-10% on the injector duty if we had the fuel pressure to back it up.
Yeah, but 70 is fine. I'm not concerned
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
But that's crazy that I'm at 70% duty cycle on 2000s. Oh, Edgar, enough. Are we done? Yes, we done, babe. Come on, I gotta drive it. You gave me 100 more torque.
That wasn't intentional.
I know it wasn't intentional, but it makes what it makes, right? Isn't that your famous saying?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna try to snug it back a smidge at that 7,000 mark.
Instead of 7242.
Well, yeah.
Plus, I'm rarely in the car on the dyno.
I said Matt Collins picture of the car. I was like, we put it on the van, I'll make some more power. He was like, she's still alive.
shit up. Oh, rev limit. Dang.
The torque went down, power went up. Just what I was shooting for. Look, the torque came down. Yeah.
It's like it was by design. We did, babe. All right.
We turned this bitch 8,500.
Oh my god.
We've been doing it for months
Edgar,
now.
we ain't gonna be turning it that. No.
Yeah.
Yo, did you just gain 100? He won the prize. Can I touch it? We gotta give something to those G80s. Can I sit in it? All right.
Yeah, it's just a shit box. Not like G80. You're like, I don't even fit in this shit. It's like a clown car for you, bro. Nah, it's easy to drive though, you know, because...
I mean, I don't know about 823 easy to drive.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm kind of surprised.
Damn.
Cool.
Again, so you go out and catch wreck. Press a little beep, beep, boop, bop.
This is more than you pushed your RB, Edgar. Your stock.
780 stock rods.
Well, stock. Oh, forgot.
Yeah, so that's right. I'm on borrowed time.
He just got more faith in your rods, that's all.
Damn. This is gonna be sick at the Pocono.
Them brakes better come in, Edgar. Them brakes better come in. It's not like, it's more like, it like, it doesn't, it locks up. Yeah, it doesn't want to stop. Yeah. What happened tonight? You hurting feelings?
Yeah. People on RB pages going nuts. This guy says, people are going to start blowing engines because of you, including myself. Don't sell me a dream like that, LOL. But this guy once says, let me buy it and I'll put a TH400 in it. Everybody, asking for specs and
We got
the
him.
usual stuff.
Stock OEM.
Yeah, here's what the specs. Built by Nissan 25 years ago. That's the specs.
Some ARP head studs and Kelford springs.
drop-in springs.
Yeah,
Yeah, just the springs, not even titanium retainers.
No,
Just the drop-ins.
we got the stock retainers. We popped them Johns back in. If you don't believe me, watch video 2 or something of this vlog on shop cars. You'll see it. Anyway, I'm gonna drive it, and then we're going to Pocono Sunday. So we'll see you at the race. I got the GoPro ready, so don't worry. I'll get some footage.
And the Trap 160.
Apparently, that's what you said, right? It the speed would be 160 at the top of 4th, and that's in the perfect world, I guess.
Yeah, that's a little more like top 4th at like 8,500 RPM.
That's like 5th.
No lift shift, big. That's what it's for. There.
Yeah, just no lift shift it. I could do that at what? How many? Any RPM?
Yeah.
Wow, that's scary.
Yep.
Okay.
Go break some shit.
On our way to Pocono. A little late this morning. I think it's almost 7, but we're excited to see what Turd can do today.
Should be cool.
inside lane, nothing. So if you want to run for the fun of it, inside. Outside if you want timing.
Okay, thank you. Just let me use my button if I want.
No, don't do it here.
No.
No, because you're just going to shift early.
Maybe not.
No, don't worry about the button. Worry about getting a clean A to B first. And then start adding things in.
But the button makes me happy. Okay? I like the button.
Well, the button don't like you, apparently.
I feel like I have to do something as soon as I let off the button. And I don't. I just have to drive.
No, yeah, you just have to go. He doesn't drive.
Alright, I'll be fine. Get out.
What?
157.5.
Really? What was your starting speed?
63.46.
Nice, nice.
So I have to be, when I'm getting straight around that turn, I need to be at like 50, 54 in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so like, because it comes quick. Well, it lights up fast at that point, so. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because you passed the finish line.
Oh shit, here. This is me here, guys. 157, 51, 73. Wait, no, that was my first run. This one, 63.46. That's it. I only got two.
This got 160.
What did Jorge? I know. Well, it's almost at 160.
Yeah. No.
What did Jorge run?
I think you might have Jorge beat. No, I think he was. I feel like he was a 57.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That was fast. I knew it was much faster than last time.
I saw
10 miles an hour difference is a big difference on top of that. Definitely broke something.
Yeah.
But the engine seems good, so we're happy about that. Wasn't really sure what happened. I was doing a 3/4 no lift shift when something snapped, and as long as it's not the engine, we're happy. We both thought that I money shifted into second and that my engine was done, and I was like, it's not gonna be a great day. It's not gonna be a great drive home. But my mood should tell you otherwise. So I'm just part of the club of people who break shit, I guess. So all the racers. It is what? Build, break. No, build, break, repeat. Yeah. Build, boost, break, boost.
Yeah.
I didn't even use my. I mean, I got to hit my button a little bit. I got to do a little rolling burnout for the crowd. And then they got to see me make awful noises. noises.
Yeah.
I don't- yeah.
Nice noise.
Yeah, Jorge did get a video, so I'll stick that in there because we show the good and the bad here. This isn't really that bad though. I'll take it. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. But I did do my new personal best today, trap-wise, which I'm pretty pumped about. 157 something. I'll show you. 157.5, which is very fast compared to my last time. I think I did 149, and those 8 mile an hour. They add up. But it was a lot better because the tires were bigger, so we had longer gear. So I didn't have to go into, I had traction for the most part. What happened that time?
The car got swirly up top.
Oh, the car got swirly on top. I didn't get a time anyway because their timing system was down. So I don't have the time for that. Not that it mattered, but it was pretty recent after somebody oiled down the track. So they had the oil dry. And it was like just a lot, and I felt the car dancing a little bit. I have in-car footage of this though, so I'll pop that in now.
I mean, it's definitely leaking. curious as to why.
I mean, you heard it, right?
Yeah.
Something ain't right. Doesn't look like it's coming from anywhere except there. Did I just like explode it open with pressure?
I'm sure we'll find out if it's got a crack leak. Yeah, it might be a little. It's dry. I mean, it's
Yeah, because someone's just stained. What about the axles? They still held up somehow.
It's dry up too.
I really gotta get some fucking axles on this thing. Because these OEM Johns, this is legit OEM axle. Don't get it twisted, we just painted it.
Drive shop, 3,000 horsepower axles.
I am curious, but we'll show you what she looked like when we crack her open, I guess.
Noise.
Well, found the problem. Found where that noise was coming from.
See, if you just turn it.
There you go, like new.
Nah, it's good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What do you think caused that?
You just overpowered it.
Is this stock, this stuff?
Hell yeah. I mean, that's what happens. I mean, you start breaking shit.
Stinky though.
Come on, you love the smell of gear oil.
Stays in your nose forever. Oh yeah, there's some pieces of teeth in there.
Yeah, look at the diff cover, yeah.
So where was it leaking from? Do you think it did just like push out?
Honestly, I don't know.
So what are you gonna do? Now, what's the plan? Oh my god. Oh, look at the drain plug. Look at all that material.
I'm looking for any cracks. I'll clean it out, but I just want to make sure that the cover is not cracked, because that was pretty coincidental that we noticed the leak after you fucked the diff up.
Well, it could have just shot them teeth right at the gasket, I guess. It started leaking. I mean, they went somewhere. You heard it, right?
That is interesting.
Or whatever the fuck.
That is hilarious.
It sounded like my engine.
Yeah.
Let's just face it. We happy it's you, baby. Oh, you stinky bitch. Ugh. We're coming for you, Edgar. We heard there was a fire.
Busting a boot.
Busting a boot.
Boot's busting. Pretty soon, brand new GA's gonna have all they can handle from a 40-year-old car.
We're friendly competition with the Beamer boys down the street. The Beamer boys. They do have really nice new cars.
They roll deep. They have every color of the rainbow too.
Yeah.
Taste the rainbow.
You know how it
Hi
goes.
Justin, hi James. Oh, and let's endure. He would be remiss if I didn't say, even though his car's stock and slow, and Edingo's gonna get lost.
They got a lot of faith in this turd, guys. I don't know. We do not work on Subarus. This is my shit box. Anything else? Yeah, we had to get rid of the Finny, everybody. So I don't know. We have a lot of shit boxes, but if anybody's been keeping track of our cars, we had a G37 RIP. The car literally stopped. No, it was running, but there was no power inside the car, so we couldn't move the car. It was just running. Literally couldn't move the prindle.
Yeah,
nothing.
it was stupid. Like you couldn't shut it off. Nothing in the car worked, but the engine was running, and I couldn't pull it out of park. So I just
hit the
manual. Yeah, I just hit like the manual bypass and put it in the drive in reverse because we were at the gas station like a mile down the road. So I drove it to the shop. Had to start unplugging shit in the engine bay to get the engine to cut off because nothing worked. You couldn't even roll the fucking window down.
There was no power. It was weird. It was like
I just started unplugging cam and crank sensors until it shut off, and then literally sold it like an hour later.
But if you're keeping track, we are down one ship box and up one race car. So, at least we didn't add one. We exchanged. This is why I never film this way. Because I'm always like this.
What's it called? A gimbal piece.
We're like this on my 710s. Hey guys. Whatever, I don't care. We're here for the car content.
Can I have your autograph?